You didn't know what paint drying was like before, you do now.
Good start.
It was pretty good stuff from Wall. Especially in light of the fact that he was sweating like a Geordie in a maths test beforehand.
Okay, that's only alright.
I think he began aware during the speech that his body heat was starting to call up the ghosts of banquets past. When the rack of lamb aroma began to waft upwards and the black tie went at tucks. What a hell. You noticed that the rack of lamb wasn't on the menu today. He was a bit green around the gills this morning when we woke up. The dress rehearsal was taken a bit too enthusiastically last night. On the celebrations side of things, and indeed, my whole concern was sea bass last night we thought was going to be returned to the sea. More expediently than usual. Okay. Well, so let's move on a little bit, shall we? I think we should.
Don't even move us.
Rugby opening. I first met Wild back in the 1980s. What a time. A time when he was frequently to be spotted loping around the fabled halls of Wesley RFC.
I use many moves Irish.
With all the menace
The howler is here.
of a newborn calf on the Serengeti. No bandanas, backwards baseball cap,
It's Christmas.
colored canvas. Essentially, if he was going for the slightly confused, world-weary surfer look, you had it nailed. Yeah, absolutely.
Were you wearing Murphy?
Similar kit. Now, I guess I should preface this by saying that myself and Wall enjoy a drink.
Yeah.
No secret. Well, we enjoy a drink as much as the next man. As long as the next man isn't Gareth Barry or Cowboy.
Hey!
Good point. We both had a few drinks the first night we met. It was actually at Stephen Diskin's party. Many years ago, in the 80s. My version of events is probably fairly different to yours, but I think that was the first time we actually met. Yeah. On that occasion, Wall actually rescued me from the yak as some overly enthusiastic cheerleader. As I recalled, I was cornered like a cobra at the mercy of a chatty mongoose. Enduring a unilateral gossip onslaught that was an experience akin to having one's ears removed with a cheese grater. Like there's a modern day or a latter day vuvuzela. My desire to be extricated from the migraine-inducing discourse was motivated in no small part by the emptiness of my can of Budweiser.
Wrap it up.
Which was only exceeded by that of the well-meaning girl's conversation, which was by all accounts emptier than a eunuch's lunchbox.
Emptier than a eunuch's lunchbox.
I later thanked Raw for the rescue, admired his cravat and waistcoat ensemble, and we became close friends after that.
Bravo!
Schooled on the mean streets of Ranelagh, Wall swiftly made a name for himself on the Sanford Park first 15 rugby team, whose midfield boasted the likes of the well-groomed but tackle-shy Stokes twins in its ranks. Approaching them at pace must have felt like Moses opening up the Red Sea. It was probably even easier to slip through the centre partnership than it is currently by the doorman in residence. And indeed, the gaps that appeared were likely more cavernous than those to be found in the balance sheet of the same establishment today. Before I forget, I should mention that Wallen Reid's wedding list is in Arnott's.
Oh, you love it?
It's true.